What's up, everybody? Welcome back to From 1 Star to 6 Star, the rise of Washington State Cougar football. My name is Sean. We are 2 games into this regular season. This is episode number 3 of the second regular season, to be more specific. Started out with a bad loss to Wisconsin, who was a highly ranked opponent. Then we had a very tough game against the Nevada Wolfpack last week. It's been a weird season. I said repeatedly last season that we played a little bit above what I thought our record was better than what we had played. We were probably a 7-4, 6-5 school, but we ended up with like 11-2 as our record, which is very good. Maybe 12-2. I don't remember. Doesn't really matter. This season's been a little bit more brought back down to earth, and that makes sense. We do have some interesting things here. We had a school reception, or a school record of touchdown receptions per game. 3, got that. First downs, all that good stuff. As we move on to number 18, USC coming to town here. This is where we're going to really want to make sure that we are controlling the clock, something that we haven't done particularly well over the last couple of games. It's been a little more even than I would like to see, but that's okay. This is a game that we can maybe get a little bit of momentum and take down a top 25 opponent, or we'll fall behind early in the conference standings. But we'll see. Here in just a moment, let's get you caught up around the country. We have Alabama at number 1, Virginia Tech, Texas A&M, Oregon, Nebraska, South Carolina, Oklahoma State, North Carolina, Louisville, Notre Dame, Wisconsin, Boise State, Georgia Tech, Florida, Utah, USC, Georgia, Ohio State, Michigan State, Clemson, Arizona, Michigan, Texas, Florida State, Miami falling all the way down from number 12 to number 25, 0-1, lost to East Carolina. Wow. All right. Dropped out Washington, number 21, TCU, Iowa, UCLA, Auburn, and Arizona State, joining them with votes. There you go. So we'll get things set here. We're not going to worry about the conference standings because we haven't even played a conference game, so everybody should be square across the board. It doesn't really matter. But we get number 16, USC. It said number 18, but they moved up a little bit in the rankings. They are a 97 overall with a 99 offense and 95 defense, and our ratings, though improved, are still not good enough to be better than those ratings. So we'll go ahead and get things started here. So here we go. Game number 3 of the season. Been up and down. Thought we would play better against Wisconsin. Didn't. I kind of had them more pegged as a running team. They moved to a passing game. That didn't go super well. We have a stumble recovery here. There you go. I have not done one of those. I think there's an achievement for it, or I thought there was an achievement for it. There might not be. Team stats-wise, we have a pretty middle-of-the-road team there. We are pretty middle of the road ourselves. Top players for us are quarterback, Overstreet, and Minor are 2 receivers. There you can see their stats. Then we have key players away, or top players. Their top player, 99 overall receiver, is injured. They have a 94 tackle and tight end, though. Injury report, broken collarbone, out for 5 weeks. They have another receiver with a broken shoulder. Ugh, God, that sounds horrible. They are done for the season. So there you go. You're all set and ready to watch the Cougars and the Trojans. We will see you at the coin flip.
Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Explosive offenses on virtually every campus in the Pac-12. Time to establish a little pecking order with this early season matchup in the Pac-12. That's going to do it for us here on the pregame show. NCAA Football 14 action coming at you right now. Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit.
Stadium, located in the fertile lands of Pullman, Washington, is flowing with excitement as these fans make some noise.
It's time for the coin toss now, presented by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
All right, here we are at the coin flip. Harper's Ghost subscribing for 11 months with Prime. Woo! Thank you. How's it going? Good to see you. We are going to kick the ball first. That way we get the ball at the start of the second half. Here is our brand new kicker. Not as powerful as our last guy, but still good. Just have to keep that in mind if we get into field goal situations. He doesn't quite have the leg strength that I'm used to.
He gets out to about the 28-yard line. Leonard's ability to throw the football has got everybody talking. Whenever he decides to turn pro, he might be a very good one, Kirk.
What?
Brett, every quarterback at any level, the two things you have to see from them is
Are you serious? Those are the stats they decided to show? Look at that. He threw for like 100 yards. Pro. He's going pro. All right, here we go.
People up at the next level are already taking a good hard look at it.
Got to run here. That's not good.
You like to see a team having
Ryan Johnson, he'll go on to ruin the Star Wars franchise. Just kidding. Star Wars was never that good to begin with. Look at that. Look at that. 2 burns in one sentence.
First down, 10 to go.
So USC getting off to a good start. First down and 10 here. First play. One play, get a first down. It's a good formula. Dropping back to pass. Looking. There we go. I'll take that. A little 3-yard reception. I'm all right with that.
A little bit more patient in the pocket. That way he can allow his receivers to get downfield a little bit before he throws it.
All right. 0-0 here. North Carolina's number 8. I read those rankings and I don't process them. Get him. All right, there we go.
Trojans always
there we go.
That are near the top statistically, and that's no exception today. We're really looking forward to watching this kid play.
Game? Okay. Sometimes it gets a little confused. We're going to bring a little extra pressure. We'll do this cat blitz, see if we can overload the left side. Get to the quarterback. Oh, or stop the running back. All right. Doesn't matter. It's going to be short either way there, Brad. Why don't you settle it down, sir?
Ratcliffe will be the return man.
That's a good start for the Cougar defense here. Get away from that ball.
And it goes into the end zone.
Dropping into the end zone. No big deal. I'm good. Excited to watch this game. Loving the wicked burns. Oh, good. I'm glad.
So
Thank you again for the subscription. Appreciate it. All right. Here we go. We got Kearney in the backfield. Gordon. We'll go run off this left side here. Oh, we couldn't quite hold the block on the outside.
At the 23. Washington State's loaded. They've got one of their key players back again this year, and it always helps when you got.
I don't know if we're maybe we are loaded. I don't know.
Talented as this guy is.
Is he injured, or is this game just having more trouble than it usually does? Let's see. Let's go with F Trail.
2nd and 7.
Stands for Fudge Brownie Trail. Okay, Kearney's fine. He's still in the game. I like this Whitaker route to the outside. That's why. Boom.
First down, and he's knocked out of bounds.
If you're the defense,
you don't typically want to go with your first read, but in that case, it's fine.
For most linebackers, he's too big for most corners. You have to rely on
Whitaker's been good. I think he's the one who got the reception record. 3 touchdown receptions in one game last week, which would mean that he accounted for literally all of the points. We brought him out to kick the field goals just because he's so good. Oh, there you go. Bounce back.
Nice run up the middle.
Brad, this guy had a huge year last year, but look at him now. I think he even looks bigger than he did a year ago. Look for him to have a huge year.
Why is this game taking so long between downs? Calm down.
From their own 45-yard line. Second down.
We know you love it when you watch players walk around kind of aimlessly. My subbing in, subbing out. Oh my goodness, that guy was real fast. I thought I'd be able to get to the offensive line and he'd have to take a longer route around. He did not. He straight beelined it through that gap and then ripped me down by the shoulder pads. All right. We're going to keep an eye on Minor coming across the middle here. We're going to look for Overstreet over on the side. That might not be the play. We're not even going to get the ball off. That was a fumble. Oh, thank God I
really thought the
wait, why is there
defense had a
quarterback
chance
out
to get
there?
their hands on it, but the ball went out of bounds first. That's got to be disappointing.
That is incredibly lucky. So not the start I was looking for offensively, as that is technically just not good. What you would call it. All right, here we go. Bryant, our punter.
Bryant awaits the snap.
It's 8 miles an hour of wind. That was not a good kick. That was a terrible kick.
He gets out to about the 45-yard
So
line.
we'll be looking at good field position here with a 146 in the first quarter. And we'll bring some pressure up the middle. I do tend to bring a lot of extra defenders up the middle, more so the sides. Oh, Hughes fell down to the background. Nice play by number 40. There you go, Lowry. That's a nice play there. Didn't think he was going to quite get there or make the tackle. Looked like the running back was going to kind of bounce off the side there. Or bounce off the tackle. But a nice play there. So second down and 12. Good news for us.
He's under some heat, throws it out, and it falls incomplete. And there wasn't anyone in the vicinity.
I think the ball just slipped out on him.
It was a good play. Good play. All right. I probably shouldn't bring pressure. We'll try and bring it off the other edge. We were able to force, or we were able to at least stop the run last time around. This one I was hoping to get. Oh no!
Got a man, watch out here.
I was trying to force a quick throw, and I think I
That's a very
just
nice,
kind of
relaxed delivery right there.
number
Even in
5.
the face of the
I don't know what he was
he
doing.
held his ground and made a perfect
Yeah, he's probably
throw.
just hanging out in
That's
his
a big
zone. That was
move.
just a terribly matched defensive play there. That was better offense than defense. I was trying to bring pressure off the edge to get to the quarterback quickly
So
to
the
force a
big gain
fast
resulting
throw,
from the pass play leaves
but
us with a
was
first
not
and
able to
10.
do that.
Throws it in a hurry. They'll bring him down
Okay,
around
cool.
the 4-yard
Switched to the
line.
player,
You
pressed
like the
X, and he
faith
just
he
stood
has
there.
in his receiver
Awesome.
To just put the ball up and let him go get it.
We'll go with the cover 2 blitz. I don't think they're going to bring out their entire goal line package here. Typically doesn't work very well for me when that happens. Up the middle, that's an easy touchdown. All right, 6-0 here for the 16th ranked USC Trojans. The Cougars down again in a game at home against ranked opponents.
Once you get inside the 10-yard line, this halfback is automatic.
5-play, 54-yard drive. Took a little over a minute off the clock.
And he tacks on the extra point. A 5-play, 55-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its
The
heels
USC
most
band
of the
is
drive
terrible
because of the versatility
because they
of the
only play one song. They only play that song for the entirety of the game. My mom hates it. We went and saw USC, and she's like, I'll never go to them again.
You never like to have the
Never
play
go,
from
because they play
behind,
one
but a
song. She
deficit
doesn't want to ever
is
see Oregon
manageable.
State or
Shouldn't be in the
USC.
front of their mind.
USC because they
Go out
play
there
one
and play.
song. Oregon State because they bring speakers and play the entire time. Granted, it's a variety of songs, but at the same time, it's also like I can't hear anything. That was a well-defended screenplay. 4-yard loss. Sets up 2nd and 14. I'm struggling to get the offense moving here. That was better defense. Just a better defensive call there. Try a little play action pass.
2nd down.
See if that can do anything for us. There we go. Minor on the outside. 1st down. 19-yard reception. Kind of a weird spin pass there, but I'll take it. I liked his more arcing comeback to the ball. A lot of times you see routes that just immediately, like he hits the spot, turns immediately with like 1 foot planted to the ground, comes back to the ball, like you have Overstreet's route over there. Having him break a little bit more towards the middle.
He unloads it.
Whitaker couldn't come down with it. Tried to thread the needle there. 7-0 USC at the end of 1. ESPN College Football continues right now with a 2nd down and 10. We can't get too far away from the running game. Definitely want to maintain control of the ball and of the clock. So we'll go ahead and try to run. Ooh. That was a nice block. I didn't see it fast enough. If I was a little more patient there, I probably could have gotten in the crease a little bit, but not that time around. Okay. We are in danger of giving the ball back pretty quickly. See if Hood or Whitaker. Overstreet. Oh, he's got a step. He's got a step, Overstreet. Touchdown, Cougars. 59-yard reception. 4 out of 5 for 91 yards. And we get to see the inside of that man.
Touchdown connection. Well, he has the speed to stretch the defense, and his hands are getting better every single game.
And doesn't it always seem like he just finds a way to get open?
I made sure to take like 3 steps to the left, so I got the touchdown instead of him stepping out of bounds, so that I didn't throw an interception. All right, here we go.
And he hits the PAT. Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese.
Kentucky and Louisville in the battle for the Governor's Cup. And for Kentucky, they're in danger of losing 2 straight.
Red versus blue.
Thanks, Reese. We're tied at 7 in this one.
I believe that was one of the matchups in the Mascot Madness.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Kentucky and Louisville. You'll never guess who won.
Johnson fielded at the 2. And he's tackled at the 29-yard line.
Returns 27 yards.
Okay. Back on the defensive side, the Cougars are. We'll bring a little pressure off the right side.
As we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays. And they've got
4:23 to go here.
Against the 5-wide set. Got it to his man on the screen.
There we go.
And he's taken down around the 37-yard line.
Screens are a definitely good place to run against the defenses that I play with. I blitz a lot.
So it's 2nd down and
probably like a bad percentage amount. But that's okay.
He's going right. It's caught. 1st down, and he's out of bounds.
Gain of 16 yards. That makes it 1st and
Just can't get to the quarterback here. Getting sacks on the quarterback has been a struggle all season long. Basically, at this point, I've just reserved going for like, hey, I'm just going to go try to get a quick hit on the quarterback or force him to throw it early, or just hope that the running back can go into the blitz, which is kind of what happened here, but also not. Broke that tackle. That's a 1st down. That's what I thought he would do on that the play a little bit earlier where he was met in the backfield. I thought he would be able to get out of that tackle, but he wasn't. Instead, this time he was able to get out of that tackle, go for a 1st down. It's twice now that they've at least run into the blitz. So that's good.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
Second down and 9. We get the ball at half, so the double dip might be
It's
imperative
2nd
to
and
us
9.
winning this game.
Ball on the 36. And he's tackled right away.
Or at least
that one goes for good yardage.
that assumes that I
First
score
down.
both times
that's just a
touchdowns
nice
and they
gain on
don't
second
get any
down.
more points. I've only had one possession with the, or 2 possessions with the ball. 2 first downs is still bad though. But I'll take the big bomb.
And that
Oh,
one's
come on. Leonard 6 for 9. Nice.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
The other player looked like he kind of dove into the
It's
to the
2nd and 10. Ball on the
defender that was
43-yard
trying to
line.
make a play on the ball. Come on, get him. There we go. 3rd down and 10. Holding to a field goal attempt would be big here. Averaging a lot of yards against us. Don't need a goal line play.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
Clock is still moving. Lots of time. All right, incomplete. Looks like he got hit as he threw. Either way, that works for me. Field goal block.
So the kicking team is on the field.
See,
They'll
that
try
makes more
for
sense.
3.
122 to 94 yards.
USC could
Slight
take the
edge.
lead with this field goal. The kick is up, and it sails through the uprights.
10-7 SC. Nice long drive here. Ending in points would be good for the Cougars. Touchdown or field goal, doesn't really matter.
Thomas has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off. and he
We'll run
got
it out with
all
Ratliff here. We've had luck on this. Whoops, just kidding. That guy 100% missed the block.
16-yard line.
Are you kidding me?
Got the first of what should be many tackles to come. He's a heck of a player, really.
I was just going to compliment. I've had a lot of good
As you can see
returns on that
one.
left side, but that one was not good.
There hasn't been too much daylight between these two teams. In games like this, some players try to press too much, and that can cause mistakes.
Oh my God.
And down he goes at the 29.
That was a terrible throw.
He
That was
telegraphed
such a...
that throw. Eyed his
He never
receiver
had
all the way.
separation.
That was an easy read by the defense.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 29. USC is up by 3. And he throws it away.
Just threw it away. Just threw it away. That was a screen play. That was an excellent play to run, but I guess there was just too much pressure on that left side. Ooh. I am lucky that he fell down as he grabbed that ball, because I definitely switched to that player and I pulled him out of position to make that tackle.
3rd down, and they need to get it to the 19.
I feel like it's kind of a bad move to only rush 4 on this play, but that we'll give it a whirl. See what happens.
Here comes the screen.
Okay,
They can't
all
get it.
right,
That'll
all
bring up
right.
4th
Good
and
play
long.
on by the
We should
defense
be
here.
seeing the kicker here.
Good
All
stance
right.
by the defense to keep them out of the end
We're
zone
good.
on this drive.
We're okay.
The kick is up. It's got the distance.
Okay.
And he nails the long field goal. Here's an update from the studio.
We're
and
good. We're good.
Terrific
7-7.
25 matchup today. The Spartans unleash their aerial assault and find pay dirt for a touchdown. All lucky 7.
13-7 game here.
The Trojans.
Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Defense did me a big solid there. We're not going to run it back. Don't worry about
I
it.
think this defense has played well enough to be able to
One
win this
interception,
game,
94
obviously. But
yards.
At some point, you'd love to see their own offense feed off of some of the confidence that their defense is playing with, because up to this point, the defense is keeping them in the game, but the offense isn't quite doing enough to be able to build on that lead.
And the offense will take the field, and they're certainly hoping to do better than they did on their last drive, which ended with a turnover.
This quarterback can make good passes. He just needs to focus
See
on
if
not
Overstreet can
forcing
get a
the ball
step.
to his receivers.
No
Doesn't
one.
get there.
Yeah, anytime
Nothing
a
there.
quarterback
2
makes
incomplete
a throw
passes,
like
including an
this,
interception on his
the
last
best
2
thing a wide
attempts here.
receiver can do
We
is
will
come over
work
to the
with
quarterback and pat him on the back and tell him to
slot
shake it
post.
off
This
and
play
let's make
seems
the
to work
next
pretty
play
well
better.
for us.
The worst
I
thing
like
you
trying to
can
get
do is
Wilcox
put your
over the
arms up
middle.
in the air as if you're blaming
We
the
got Minor
quarterback.
streaking down the
Come over,
side.
tell him
So
it's all right, and you move on.
there's a nice play for Wilcox.
And that's a first
Probably
down.
should have kept going to the right.
41-yard
That's
line.
fine though. Again, probably looking at Wilcox over the middle here. They're playing pretty soft defense. That was a bad pass to Whitaker.
And they make the stop
I'll
at
give
the
him a
49-yard
second and
line.
inches. We're good. We don't need to take a
Quarterback and
timeout.
his
We're
receiver
fine.
make a great play
We're fine.
here and convert on an early down.
Run it right up the middle. First down and 10. Probably didn't really need to do that if I'm being honest. But it does stop the clock while we work with the...
Right there. He got the 2 yards they needed for a new set of downs.
All right, let's see. We have Overstreet. Gordon, hurry up. Does he have him? Does he have him? Does he have him? He had the step. There we go. Bo Gordon, 159 yards. Couldn't quite stay in bounds. All right, first and goal. So we have a clock stoppage here. Oh, I don't like the draw. I do not like the draw. Change play. Go with a little power O here. Oh, Kearney! Touchdown, Cougars! Army getting the best of number 8 North Carolina down at the bottom of your screen in the third quarter. That's going to be absolutely one of the screenshots at the end of the game.
Take the lead. Here's the extra point. He splits the uprights with the extra
So
point.
Overstreet's been beating the defense. He's been playing very well. He's been able, especially when the coverage is like press coverage right in his face, he's been able to beat him down the sideline. I'm a little afraid to go to him when they give a cushion. But maybe if I can get some, get him to run some shallow routes, I can maybe bait the defense into playing him a little closer.
He gets out to about the
Under a minute to go
22-yard
here.
line.
Both teams full allotment of timeouts. 56 seconds. And the Cougars have their first lead of the game. 14 to 13.
You can't afford to waste possessions.
Been a good one so far. There you go. There you go.
Man can't
Either
tack
make
on
the
any
clock
yardage.
run or make them burn a timeout.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
They might be content with just kind of going into the
27-yard
half.
line.
We'll see what happens after this
It's
play.
second down.
Probably should have used a timeout there maybe. I don't really want to give them more time. I'm good. I'm good with a 1-point lead. We'll come out. We'll try to run the ball. Try to milk the clock a little bit. We're good.
Taken down in the backfield.
I don't think the play
There's a
developed
time.
the
Good
way
with
it
that
was
one.
supposed to, and
12
the net
seconds
result
left.
is a loss.
The Cougars will
Oh,
use their first time out of
no.
the half. Well, we've got a player down, and let's hope that's nothing serious.
Oh
Their own
no.
23-yard
Is that
line.
their running
Third
back?
down.
It absolutely was. 1 for 4 on third down conversions in this game so far.
They go with a run, and he's going to be stopped short.
Timeout.
Washington
Timeout.
State's going to have to use their second timeout.
Timeout.
Of the half.
Nine seconds left.
Ratcliffe is back deep to return the punt.
Might not have enough time to do anything here. 7. 4.
Signals for a fair catch.
4 seconds to go. I bumped my hand on it.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation,
4 seconds. We have
this game
Overstreet
can be
going up the
drastically
middle.
changed on just
Or
one
going
or
up the
two
seam,
plays.
I should
Washington
say.
State with a 1-point lead. He wants it all.
He's in the middle of the field. He had to dive for it. Oh, if he didn't have to dive, that would have been a touchdown.
So we've played 2 quarters.
Oh,
Washington State
no.
leads 14-13.
Oh, it should be a touchdown. Oh, that hurts. I'll heal my heart while you watch halftime.
We've played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollack and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. What a terrific first half. This is everything we anticipated this game being. And we're going to be riveted to this game, I feel like, David, in the second half, anticipating a terrific finish.
It's fun. It's living up to the hype every single time. We can't even turn the channel here. We got it on the big screen, on the big 60-inch. Yes, it's quite nice, by the way, too. The weather's nice and warm. It's beautiful. Got some chips. We're opening them up a little bit. But great game, living up to the hype. It definitely feels like both teams are evenly matched. It feels like it can go either way. It feels like it's going to come down to the wire. And the only thing I hope it doesn't come down to is a kicker. Please don't come down to a kick in the end. Both these teams playing great D, playing great O, physical, pounding on each other, making big plays. Don't come down to a finesse kick by like a soccer player, please.
Just about time to start the second half. What do you think Herbstreit's first point of analysis will be?
I don't know, something to do with quarterback play, I'm sure. We always got to hear that stuff all the time. It's all about the quarterbacks.
Brad and Kirk ready for the second half.
All right, welcome back here. Second
Reese and
half
David.
action.
Welcome back, everybody. Just about set to start the second half.
We are losing the time of possession battle, and in a shocking turn of events, 200 and
And they can
some
forget
odd
about
pass
returning
yards,
this
10 rushing yards. Not usual for us. It does count the quarterback sacks as negative running yards, so that is part of it because I have been sacked a couple of times. But we definitely have not done a good enough job of getting Kearney going here. We're going to try and do that here in this second half. They do have 2 star defensive lineman players,
Kearney picks
so
up 5 with the carry.
we'll see how that goes. Second down and 5, so a 5-yard gain on the first
Second
one.
down and 5.
First down, excuse me, is good. Ryan Johnson out for the game with a mild concussion, so he will be gone. We'll again try to work. I think that's going to be a face mask on the defense.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
There you go. There you go. First and 10 on our own 49.
Right there. The coaches
Number 4
have been giving
Oregon
them
down by a
earful for it,
touchdown.
too.
Now, I don't want to get too conservative or too run heavy or anything here, but I want to win the time of possession battle, and I do not want to give my defense too much time on the field here. We're going to be nice and slow and see if we can get Jennings to open up a hole here on the side. Oh, that guy was just a little quicker than I thought he was. Just a little
Gotta
quicker.
admire the intensity that these linebackers bring to the table. As soon as he saw it was staying on the ground, he
9
made a
rushes,
beeline
23
for the ball
yards.
carrier.
A couple of negative runs.
From their own 46-yard line, it's second down.
I like this little short slant by Kearney, or excuse me, Overstreet. Throw it out in front of him. That was a little early on the throw, but that's okay. 9-yard reception, third and very manageable here. On the 45, going in. I don't really want to run a toss play. I definitely do not want to run a speed option.
They're about 4 yards
Try
away
this stretch
here on
play.
third
It says
down.
they're set up.
Washington State up a point.
There you go. There you go.
Right around the 34.
Great job here converting and keeping this defense on the field. They're getting very tired.
Let's go left side gut here. They have 2 star defensive linemen. So anytime I'm running towards them, I'm just running right towards the teeth of their defense. However, in the last season that we did, We did lose some pieces on the offensive line, but it definitely got better as the game went on. So hopefully that's still the case here. And Kearney can pick up some good chunks of yards as this game continues to wind down. 14-13. Oh, Whitaker ran into the other player crossing.
And he's taken down at about the 21.
9-yard reception.
Moves out there. More than you usually expect from a tight end. That was a big gain, and this offense keeps humming along.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
10 for 13 for 231. That is a monstrous number of yards for our quarterback, considering that we typically run the ball like that.
He fights forward to about the 20.
But some big plays for Overstreet down the sideline, and should have been a touchdown. Overstreet should have 3 touchdowns right now, but he doesn't. He stepped out of bounds on one of them, and he had to dive.
20-yard line.
Couple of plays where he was very far ahead of the defense. We have him crossing on this one.
Fires out to his wideout, and he's immediately tackled.
Ooh, I cannot believe Minor came down with that throw. I thought that was a pick when it left my hand. Oh my goodness. Now we for sure have to make sure that this
with a 1-point lead.
Gets converted into points. Oh my goodness.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That brings up 2nd and 9.
Definitely need to be more anticipatory of the throws. Where is he going to be, not where he is. God, that was terrible. I don't know. I should not have run it on that down. Should not have run it on that down.
That makes it 3rd and 11.
Offensive lineman just got straight beat on that one. What do we have here? You can work with slot post. This has been a good play. Field goal is good. Overstreet's going out.
Quick throw onto the receiver, incomplete.
Where were you? Oh, God dang it.
They're going to go for the easy 3 here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Picks up, and it's wide left. No good. And they come away empty-handed.
When you miss a field goal at this short a range, you're giving away points. You're also giving a huge boost to the other team. And I don't know which one hurts more.
That was
can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking
that
if
hurts.
they don't get something going
Oh,
on this
that
series,
hurts so
the
bad.
burden is going to be felt by their defense.
I overcorrected.
Delivers to the halfback on the screen. He's to the 40. Brought down at the 49.
I overcorrected earlier in this season. I forget which game it was, but I didn't. When you pull back, you have to make sure that your stick matches the angle which you kick in. So you have to hit it within like a little V or whatever. I didn't hit it enough one way, and so with that one, I was like, okay, I remember that I missed or made a kick, but it was pretty lucky. I need to make sure that I kick it that way, and I overcorrected and shanked it. Not what I wanted to see, especially after getting such a lucky break on that. Probably should have been interception. All right, we got to slow down on the pressure here. They're just going straight to screens because they know they can beat us on them. God, that one stings. That was a long drive. That was exactly what I wanted out of it. Some good conversions in there just to make sure that keep it churning, keep it moving. And come away empty-handed is not great. But the defense still playing well here. They don't have their normal starting running back, so. Try and overload blitz here. We'll have to keep a very close eye on the screen aspect of it. That's exactly what they're doing. That's exactly what they're doing. That's what you want to see. Good recognition.
Final quarter, and we've got a great game on our hands. 14-13, Washington State.
All right. Don't show them. The missed field goal's not a highlight. Come on. Why? Why must you be like that?
Welcome back to the action. Fourth quarter. This one will decide it. Tight ball game through 3. Wheeler awaits the snap. Room around the corner. He fields the punt at the 13. Makes it to the 22-yard line.
All right, so here we go. Fourth quarter of action. I'm gonna run a little screen myself.
Game. Can they make it a 2-possession game?
I enjoy running screen plays. See if we can get any yards here. Get off to a positive start.
Screen pass. He's got his halfback.
There you go, Kearney.
The 31-yard line.
A little wily on the flips and flops there. Flips, flubs, and flops. But I'll take it.
So it's second down and about 2 yards.
I just want to milk this clock. I want to melt this clock down. Overstreet's getting pretty soft coverage over here. There you go. There you go.
He makes it out to maybe the 33-yard line.
Probably could have gone with a quick pass there. Just hit Overstreet as he broke in, but I mean, when you only need 2 yards, you only need 2 yards. Been running a lot of power O.
From their own 33-yard line. First down.
North Carolina's tied the game up again. Again, running tight coverage on the outside. They have a lot of people in the box. This might not be a super successful run, but it's fine. It's what you want to see.
And he makes it out to about
Maybe not from like an entertainment perspective, but you know, sometimes that's what football is.
That makes it second and 10.
Second down and 10. Let's try stick here.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 34.
Minor's a good receiving option. I can also run Kearney out of the backfield. There we go.
Complete across the middle. And down
There we go. There we go. 250 yards passing. Just immediately up in. I wonder if it was helpful to have Kearney kind of running out of the backfield so that the second defender there was like, oh, there's somebody running out. I'll come down and take care of him. I have no idea if that was helpful. I just like to think that I'm smart.
Ball on the 49.
That's good, you know.
Washington State.
Make sure that you think that you're doing good. There we go. Back in the middle. 4-yard run.
That makes it second and 6.
All right, under 3 to go. Not sure if we can milk this whole clock down, but I think a touchdown here is going to be a little more imperative. We did do a good job stopping them last time. They did run like 3 screen plays on that last possession, and they do not have their starting running back, which I think is going to help us.
He makes it out to maybe the
1-yard gain. The offensive line just is not what it was last season. Take a little slant action here. We're going to have Overstreet coming in on the inside. We have Whitaker and Wilcox breaking out towards the sideline. They're playing him a little soft there. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That worked perfectly. That was exactly what I wanted to see. They blitzed both linebackers, which pulled them out of coverage. It was easy to just slip it right over the top of their heads. The good news is we're running a lot of this clock. We're going to break to the right. That's a first down. Stay inside. Nice spin move. Nice spin move.
That's their second of the half.
Didn't really need to do the spin move. It was cool, though. USC's down to 1 timeout remaining here. They're going to burn it on this next play.
From the 21-yard line. First down. Just under 2 to go in the game.
There we go. Nice run up the middle. 2nd down and 3. 40-second play clock to really help us melt this down. I think a 1st down will end the game. I think. We'll see. I don't know how to math. I'm too amped up. That's okay. 3rd down and 1. That's fine. We'll snap this at about 105 or so.
It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away
Pardon
from that 1st down marker.
We're going to hand it to the fullback. We're going to give it to the fullback. We're going to give him a chance to get some glory here. Get 1 1st down, buddy. 1 1st down. So we'll be right about, I guess, 106. Okay, that's fine. No movement or anything. There you go, Jennings. Big run, Jennings. There he is. Big run, Jennings. That's what they call him.
Huge 1st down.
That's gonna do it.
Needed a stop there.
15 1st downs. Dominated the second half. I believe we had that for the entire 4th quarter. The entire 4th quarter was that drive right there. That's the beauty about, we kind of just dinked it and dunked it down the field a little bit, and we had a long way to go still. That gave us enough room to not get into the end zone too quickly. We don't even have to snap the ball. We're good. It'll hit zeros right before. I mean, we can kick another field goal. Hang on, let's kick a field goal. Let's really stick it to USC that they lost. Formation. Special teams. Field goal. Oh, yikes. Let's get him. We're going to get him back on the good graces here. This is going to backfire. I should not be doing this. This is such a dumb idea. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. There we go. Field goal is good. Cougars win 17-13, taking out the number 16 ranked USC Trojans. You love to see it, especially when you throw a really dumb interception. Matt Overstreet, 5 receptions, 171 yards, and a touchdown, as the Cougars run off the field victorious for the 2nd time this season. 1st time winning at home, 1st time beating a ranked opponent. Feeling good. This has been ESPN College Football, presented on twitch.tv/ShaunasaurusRex. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, do all that good stuff. Check out the sports block on twitch.tv/ShaunasaurusRex. 17-13 is your final. Gave out 5 Tier 1 subs? Are you kidding me? 5 Tier 1 subs from Harper's Ghost. My goodness. Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, hold on. There's our place. I got so distracted. Oh, there's the thumbnail right there. I knew it was going to be in there. Oh, there's Overstreet. That's a good picture too. Ooh. It's rare that we get 2 good enough thumbnails, you know what I mean? 2 good enough ones. Wow. Thank you so much. 5 gifted subs. If you got a gifted sub, be sure to thank Harper's Ghost for them. And pay forward. Go buy someone a coffee or something. Tell somebody you love them. Anytime. Well, thank you. It means a lot to me. Thank you. Game stats. That's what we're doing. I'm so distracted. I'm so touched. That is so nice. Thank you very much. We have player stats to look at here. Gordon was 14 of 18 for 271 yards. The one blemish was that interception. Had a couple of plays in a row where he missed some players, but still ended with 271 yards. Had that long of 59. Good play. Good play overall. He's a 95 overall. Probably should be using him in the pass game a little bit more. I just get worried because my defense tends to get beat a little bit more than I feel like is usual, right? So if you score a bunch, you're leaving your defense on the field. You're kind of relying on yourself to continue scoring. Overstreet played super well today. We got to get the ball in his hands more. Kearney had 21 attempts for 75 yards. That end line is actually pretty good. Gordon 2 for -9. Jennings 1 for 5. He had that huge third down conversion on that final drive. And he's a 69 overall. Noise. Overstreet 5 receptions, 171 yards. 1 touchdown. Minor 3 for 44. Whitaker 3 for 36. Kearney 2 for 4. And Wilcox 1 for 16. Overstreet, huge game. There's a reason he is the star receiver. He is a junior. Hopefully we can get him back next season. Gordon's a senior. Oh, Kearney's a junior. Hopefully we can get at least two of those pieces back. Defensively, really quickly, we will look at sacks, 0. That makes sense. Interceptions, 0. Okay, cool. They played very bend but don't break. So that's about how that usually works. But there you have it. The Cougars improved to 2-1, first victory at home. Both of the games that we have had at home so far, though it's only been 3 games, have been teams that have been ranked inside the top 20. So it's been a tough stretch for the Cougars at home so far. But it'll get easier. Syracuse wins, Tulsa winning, Texas A&M got a victory, Nebraska. Old Dominion, I believe, is the ODU. And then Stanford beats Washington. So the Huskies not playing super well. Here is your stats. White's in all the right areas except for turnovers. As we lose the turnover battle there. 15 first downs to just 7. 71 rushing yards to 23 rushing yards. 271 pass yards to 128. 13-26 on the time of possession. I believe we had the ball the entire fourth quarter. Players of the game, there you have Overstreet and you got Lowry. On the SC side of things, 2 for 2 on the field goals from Tim Thomas. And then Jason Davis, the left end, was a notable player as well. Interestingly, I forgot that they had only kicked 2 field goals. Those 2 field goals ended up being very big because we only won by 1 point. So the defense played very well against SC. And then you have your injury report, same injury report that we had at the beginning of the episode. And I'm assuming that their starting running back will be probably back next week. Overstreet and the Cougars are relieved after a near mishap against USC. Those headlines are written a little weirdly because we didn't nearly lose. We were also the underdog. We held on to win. Whatever. It's fine. Next week, as we take a look at the scores and schedules, we will flip over here to the Cougars side of things. We will be taking a look at Stanford. Okay, great. It doesn't get easier. We get Stanford, then we get Old Dominion. We have to play on the road, interestingly. Then Colorado, and then Oregon before a bye. But we'll enjoy this win. 2-1, getting off on the right foot in the conference as well. Stanford's going to be tough. Colorado should be fine. Oregon was a game that we probably should have won last year, but kind of fell apart defensively and ended up losing in overtime. So some good stuff coming up. So yeah, stick around, hang out. If you got gifted a sub, enjoy the gifted sub. Maybe consider re-upping your sub when it is all done. Again, thank you so much, Choppers Ghost, for donating 5 subs to the community. Thank you so much. I have a blast making content, and I hope that you have a blast watching it. We will see you next week for more Washington State Cougar action here on twitch.tv/OnosaurusRex or over on YouTube. However you're watching this, I appreciate you watching it. Go Cougars!